Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin'. It's D. About to react to this impressive vid. This is Ariana Grande. Too thin. Her fans are worried. So her fans are still dragging her for her weight in 2023. Y'all done brought this nonsense to 2023. Leave her alone. SZA is the queen of R&B. Beyonce and Britney Collab denied. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the impressive channel. Ariana Grande has some of her fans concerned after posting some images and videos on her social media feed. Now, recently on Twitter, someone posted a video from her IG story, and in some of the comments, people were wondering if she was okay. This one comment said, "Is it just me, or does it also kind of look like she's losing a bit of hair?"
Let's see your hair.
I can't stop looking at the space under her tank top strap like I'm worried about her, but also goals. Someone else said, "She's so beautiful. I love her, but I hope she's safe." Another one said, "Oh my gosh, she has lost so much weight since I last saw her." This commenter said, "I really hope she's okay. To be honest, I love her." Someone else said, "OMG, no, I love her so much. I hope she recovers as soon as she can. Do you guys think she knows she's disordered?"
Wow.
Other comments
wow.
read as this, "It's really aged her. Her youthful look is
wow.
Quickly trying to end my younger sister's obsession with Ariana because of this. I don't want her to end up with an ED like me. Oh my gosh, she's tiny. She looks so sickly. I wish. The way you could see her smile drop before you see her collarbones. Like felt it and all, but it's so sad."
Y'all are sad. Go outside and get life.
Seem to be concerned
this
about
is
Ariana's
fake concern. Y'all just want to talk shit.
Now, Ariana has always been a very petite woman. She has always appeared to be healthy, at least to me. But I will say,
I mean, she does look thinner, but people's weight fluctuates. Why do y'all feel the need to bring attention to it in such a tacky way and accusing this woman of having an eating disorder and being like, "Oh, do y'all think she knows she got a disorder?" Because you know about her and her life more than the fuck she does. I
was a little surprised at some of the recent images I've seen of her. I'm kind of used to seeing her a different way, I guess, so that's why I was a little surprised.
People's weight fluctuates. This is very normal because she is so petite and small and short. Small weight fluctuations are going to be a bit more dramatic on her because she's so little. So she could easily lose like 5 pounds, which is not even that much, but it's going to look drastic on her because she's so small. But to be like, "Oh my God, this is alarming. She must have an eating disorder." Like, that's just so fucked up to just assume that about someone and say that. Like, people are fucking sick in the head. I cannot stand the internet.
At the change, but maybe I'm prying a bit too much.
You are, girl. You sit down too.
To have discussions about something
very insensitive.
Weight, but I pointed this out because I noticed.
Because also you don't know what people are going through. Like, you know, the whole situation with Chad, how he had cancer, and people were like commenting on his weight and like being nasty towards him before he died. Like, y'all don't know what the fuck people are going through, and to just throw this shit out there, like, I don't like that.
A lot of people were feeling the same way, especially when it came to this video and just how thin her shoulders look. Her weight loss could be health related, so that's something to keep in mind. And maybe I need to mind my business. I'm just being a little too nosy here. But I do hope all is well with her, and I'm wishing her the best. Now, time for me to get into some music topics. Before I get into it, I first want to thank Sonic Bonnet for partnering with me and sponsoring this video. Sleep Soundly and Sweetly video. Now let's get into some music. I want to talk about SZA because SZA has been making history ever since she dropped her sophomore album, SOS, late last year. Her album debuted at #1 on the Billboard.
I just reacted to her music
video
on my Patreon.
300,000 in the first week, which is a huge accomplishment for an R&B artist. It's actually a huge accomplishment for any artist in this era because most artists today aren't pulling numbers like that. It's really only the major music artists who are really performing at that level. But the fact that SZA is performing at that level is a big deal. And to be honest, I'm not surprised at her success because SZA has gained a lot of popularity over the years. Ever since she dropped her classic album, Control, her career has taken off in a major way. And
I'm only surprised because she took such a long break, and usually people start to lose interest and it's not like her name has been super buzzing, you know, like that. So, I mean, people, of course, have still been talking about her, but it's not like she's been, like, constantly, you know, in the headlines. So, I was surprised that her album did so great.
And SZA is not really restricted to R&B music. She actually has a major pop fan base, and she has made a lot of waves in the pop scene. She has had some huge collaborations, including her collaboration with Maroon 5 called That's What Lovers Do, and also her collaboration with Kendrick Lamar, All the Stars, which was one of the biggest tracks from the first Black Panther soundtrack, and of course her Grammy-winning collaboration with Doja Cat called Kiss Me More.
Yeah, she hasn't been completely
gone,
so that's a good point.
Singles leading up to the release of SOS. Like, she's definitely a force on her own, and currently her song Kill Bill is #1 on the global charts. The reason why this is a big deal is because she's not only performing well in the U.S., but she's also performing well internationally. So that's pretty big.
It up, girl.
She's killing the game right now.
I'm happy
and
for
she's
her.
also making history. In fact, her album SOS is the first R&B album by a woman to spend its first 4 weeks at #1 on the Billboard 200 album chart since Janet Jackson's album Janet in 1993. So that's a huge accomplishment, and that's also a testament to SZA's star power. I could probably say that she is definitely one of the new queens of R&B, especially amongst the Gen Z audience. SZA has proven to be a huge force, and I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of what she's doing for R&B music and the history that she's making. And I just love how she's succeeding so effortlessly. I mean, her success is truly organic. She didn't have big campaigns promoting her album. She didn't release several remixes to try to stay at the top. Like, no, she is actually succeeding, and she's doing it organically. And I think this is great. And I also heard her tour is sold out as well. So SZA is really doing her thing, and I'm really happy for her. Now, moving on, I want to briefly talk about this story. Now, it was rumored that Beyonce and Britney Spears were supposed to collaborate. Well, Beyonce actually reached out to Britney to be a part of her new music video. And can I say I'm relieved to hear that Beyonce has music videos coming, because she's been holding her Renaissance visuals hostage. And it got to a point where I kind of felt like she probably didn't have music videos coming. But Beyonce wouldn't be Beyonce.
I feel like her album would have did way better if she released visuals. I don't know why she didn't do that. I don't think that was a good idea.
Beyonce if she doesn't have visuals. So obviously she has them coming, and I think she's waiting to release them at the right moment so she could get more publicity for it and use it as a tool to promote her upcoming tour. That's what I think. I think Beyonce is a shrewd businesswoman, and she's not going to just release visuals for the sake of it. She's going to find a way to capitalize off of it. But anyway, I'm sorry for getting off topic there. Beyonce was supposed to have Britney Spears in one of her music videos.
I didn't need that.
The collaboration did not come into fruition.
Good. I don't like it.
And there hasn't been a clear reason why it hasn't happened. But I kind of suspect that maybe Britney Spears is not in the right state to do music-related projects, at least not yet. You know, Britney just got out of her conservatorship, so she's still adjusting.
Why she putting an apple on her goddamn head
right now? And she kind of seems like she's in her own world. So I don't know. I don't see that collaboration really working anyway, because Britney is just in a different state right now. But I do wish it would have happened. I think it would have been cool if Beyonce and Britney collaborated sooner. I don't know why it's never happened before. I mean, I'm sure they had chances to do it. I mean, they did a Pepsi commercial together, so it would have been cool if they actually did a separate song and music video together. But I guess there's a reason why things don't happen. So, I don't know. Too bad that they couldn't come together that time, but hopefully they find another time to do it in the future. Last but not least, I want to congratulate the rapper Lola Brooke. She just signed her first major deal with Arista Records. Now, if you don't know who Lola is, Lola has been making a lot of noise in the New York hip-hop scene. She's so cute. And recently her song Don't Play With It has blown up.
She looked like Sky.
It's been actually blowing up for a while now. But Lola has been really making a name for herself. And I think she's just super talented. She's raw. She has amazing energy. I mean, if you see her perform, she's just like a firecracker. She goes on that stage and really takes command of the crowd. And also, she's a great rapper as well. I heard her freestyle, and her talent is undeniable. She's kind of reminiscent of Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim. I actually hear more Foxy in her,
sure.
but she still has her own style, and I could definitely see her going places. I do think it's a great step that she signed with Arista. And you know, normally I'm not really an advocate for artists signing to labels because labels tend to suppress artists, but I do know that Lola is actually signed to an independent company called Team 80 Productions. And so they have a partnership with Arista. So Arista's main role is to just distribute her music on bigger major platforms, and that will help her career a lot. So y'all be on the lookout for Lola if you haven't.
Period, Lola.
She's definitely up next. Anyway,
I love this for these ladies. They're doing big things for sure. I love Lola. She's so little, but she has such big energy. I think that combination is so cool, and SZA is killing it, like, globally. That's not very common for an R&B artist to do, especially a black R&B artist. So I just love that she's killing it and she's doing big things. So yeah, I wish everybody well. That was discussed in this video. Again, the whole Ariana thing just really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like how people just speak on such sensitive topics when you don't know what's going on. You don't know if she's depressed, and you know she could see these comments and it makes her feel worse. You don't know if she does have an illness. You don't know if it's just a normal weight fluctuation. You don't know what it is. So to comment on someone like this is just sick, because you don't want nobody doing that to you. Like, people forget that these are actual people, and you know, let somebody call you ugly or fat or talk about your hair, you're gonna be crying in the corner. But you want to contribute to all of these nasty comments about these real human beings. Like, I just think it's fucked up. I don't like it. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.